Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds the Satisfactory. We are going to keep moving down the line. What I mean by that is we have unlocked steel production, we have unlocked Mark IIs, we could even, if we wanted to, unlock Mark IIIs of at least the miners, I believe, but we're not ready for that level of efficiency yet. So what we are going to do though, we're going to swap out the coal miners for Mark IIs. That'll allow us to produce more coal and therefore send more coal to our steel production, thereby getting us in a better position for clearing the existing milestone that we have, but also getting things ready for phase 2 completion. Once we're done with that, then we can start to look at really making the iron production more efficient. Swapping those out for Mark IIs, running them up to more smelters, running them into more constructors and assemblers and so on, so that we can get potentially all of our iron needs from those first 2 iron veins that we started the game with. Then we can use the other 2 iron veins and make them just purely steel production. And that's kind of my thought process at the moment. So let's go ahead and jump back into the game and let's see if we can get that moving. Okay, so as you'll remember, we left off at a point where the coal that's being delivered from our truck stations is just not enough. It's maybe 20 per trip. It's not really worth it. The only way that we're going to get more is to increase the production of the coal facilities, and specifically the one that is feeding the truck station. Let's make sure to get out of the way of the truck so that we don't get hit. So we have what we need to craft new coal miners, Mark II coal miners specifically. We are probably also going to need to spin up another coal generator here. I don't think I have what I need for that. We'll have to take a look and see. But let me check our power production, because coal miner Mark IIs have a higher coal power consumption. Production 300, capacity 300, max consumption 302. But we're currently averaging 140 to 165, so we should be fine. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This is currently producing 30 per minute because of the fact that it's sitting on an impure. If we go to a Mark II, it's going to go to 60 per minute. And if we look at our logistics, the Mark I belts actually support 60 per minute. So we won't even need to upgrade the belts to get more coal out of this particular mine. That was unfortunately the situation we ended up in because of the impure. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. Oops, nope. That's not what I wanted. Huh, well, let me pick that up. So, all that I really need to do here is this. Okay, we are going to go to Mark II miners. Oh, I don't have any encasement beams. That's fine. They should be being produced. What do I need? I think I need 10. Now, I'm going to go ahead and replace both coal miners. The great thing is my storage is so full at the moment that I can afford to do this and not lose any power. Okay, good. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to run back and get another 10 when I'm ready to do the second minor, or minor Mark II, but that's fine. And at some point, I will craft a second tractor for my own personal use. But these aren't long trips, so this will not always be the case, of course. Alright. Minor Mark II. Perfect. And then we can run 3 directly from here to here. And then we just need to run power. Okay. So that will increase the amount of coal that runs from here to the splitter, and that means 60 per minute into here as well as 60 per minute into there. So that should be a lot better of a situation. Now I've got some coal in my inventory here. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there as extra. We'll go ahead and put some solid biofuel in there. Alright, so that's good. Let's see what our storage is looking like. Yeah, this should also fill this up a little bit faster as well. Right now, it's basically dead even. So if I can get this one as a Mark II, that should get that filled up. Just more stuff to put into the awesome sink. I have no idea. I've never obviously paid enough attention, but I have no idea if the grasses and weeds and things are coming back. Alright, so wow, they are slow. They're almost as slow as rotors are. But a lot of that has to do with how slow, I mean, we're not able to produce coal fast enough, or steel ingots fast enough, because we're just not getting enough coal. So hopefully that increase in production will help improve that. This is still going. Another 20 rotors there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to add, I'm going to go ahead and add in, 2 more Mark IIs to this. We're going to need to, do I have any steel ingots on me? I do not. Okay, good. There we go. I happen to just have enough. Oh, and I have more. There we go. Never mind. We're in good shape. We can go ahead and make things happen. Okay, let's see. We're going to put you in there. Put you in there. Alright, one thing I want to look at. Modular frames. 4 tickets for 50. That would mean I would need 16 tickets to get the 200 modular frames that I need. Yeah, I don't want to do that, because I need the 200 to get through the milestone. Right now I'm only at 104. Alright. Well, maybe what we can do is when we start doing the efficiencies of the iron production over there, we can look at crafting modular frames as well. Alright, so we've got enough now to do... That was fun. It takes so little to amuse me. When we do all of that, we'll need to make sure that we do rotors and mostly reinforced plates, because in order for us to get to Mark II belts, which we'll need for that, because that's a pure... Those are pure veins over there. We'll be able to get 120 per minute with the Mark II miners. Yeah, matter of fact, let me validate real quick that we are producing 60 per minute. Yeah, okay, good. 60 per minute. Excellent. It had already grabbed what it... That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to see how much it got, but that's okay. Yeah, see, there's a gap here between each coal. There isn't on the other side. Alright. So. We should have enough. Yeah. I'm going to have to make some more Mark II, some more portable miners. Alright, so let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Alright, now let's craft the Mark II. Except for not... Whoa! I'm actually wondering... Alright, it's going to lose a little bit now because of the fact that it doesn't have the secondary... Alright, so there's another 20 there. Alright, so we're looking at... It's on its way down. It was only picking up about 25 to 30 each run last time. Let's say it's 50. So I'm actually wondering if I couldn't split this one also, now that it's running 60 per minute. No, it's back to being even again. So the generators are consuming as much coal as I'm producing. That's what I was afraid of. $15 per minute. That's why it's consuming as much. So we've got four coal generators consuming the full 60 per minute. Yeah. Okay. All Alright, let me check power now. Because both of those coal miners increase production, or consumption. Alright, so now we're topping at 200. What? Wow, it picks up what's in here. Like, the range of when it does its pickup is outside the range of the actual building. Because, I mean, it was already gone by the time I hit E. Yeah, but hold on a minute. It's consuming 60 per minute, but I should be actually producing 120 per minute. Well, actually, sorry. I should be producing 90 per minute. Because 60 per minute from this side and 30 per minute from this side because of the split. So yeah, this should be going up, but it's not. That's weird. I don't understand that. Alright, I'm going to put you on number 4. I'm just trying to get myself prepared for another... I wonder if I can do another coal generator. Yep, I can. There it is. Alright, so I need it sort of lined up with that. Can't tell. I'm gonna have to do it from the ground, I think. I still can't tell. There's what. Oops, I had it. Yep, there we go. That's lined up. Now, I want to see if this fills with water without any problem. Alright, good. Side. Okay, so... Alright, it is getting enough. Yeah, I'm going to have to start feeding from over there sometime here soon. actually, I think what I'm going to need to do is for any new power generators from this one forward. Okay. I'm going to need to bring coal in from the other side, I think. At least until I can get Mark III miners to produce 120 per minute out of these impure veins. Yeah, so this is the most efficient that we can get with these veins, this water supply. All right, I just need to now put in some power. Connect this to the power. And we're at 375. All right. So we are doing the best that we can right now with what's available to us. Based on what I've unlocked. I'll put it that way. All right. It's time to do the iron production plant. Okay, we're at 48. Man, I only need 2 more. I actually might sit here and just wait for the 2. Okay, this is now out of screws, so this is now done. Alright, this is going to take a huge load off. I actually probably didn't need to put in that 5th coal generator now. Okay. There's really no reason for this to be powered on. Okay, let me get the 2... Oops. There we go. Alright. We'll go ahead and turn these in. Actually, let's pull smart plates while we're at it. We'll do those, drop those off too. Alright. Now then. Let me drop some of this stuff off here to get processed. We'll drop off the iron ore, the iron ingots. Oops. Can I just do... Nope, we're good. I wanted to make sure I didn't put some plates in there too. Iron ore. Let's sort. That's probably the better option. I think up and I got some steel ingots. Those I'm going to keep a hold of in case I need to do some manual, like steel pipe or steel beam production. Let me put my ticket in here. Yeah, so I've only got 2 tickets. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. All right, now it is time. Oh, I need to craft. All right, so I'm going to need 2 miner Mark IIs. Why is it saying... Oh, I need 4 portable miners. Actually, I need 2, because I'll get 1 back from destroying the existing Mark Is. Okay, so there's that. Okay. You just got to rip off the Band-Aid. You just got to rip off the Band-Aid at this point. So my plan, before we get started, because this is going to take more than 1 episode, is I want to run the iron ore directly up to the next floor. I'm then going to have 4 smelters per spot coming up from the from the miner, and yeah, then we'll go off from the 8 smelters and figure out how we're gonna, set things up. But that's kind of the plan. So what I want to do is I want to let these tap out. So let's go ahead and get rid of you. I'll let you do whatever you need. Oops. Okay. And then I'm going to also have them turn in this way. Oh, I need encased industrial beams and... Alright, let me go get... I'll go craft some modular frames real quick. That's easy. Then I'll go get the beams. I can craft 3 of these myself. Modular frames, there we go. How do I know? 14. Okay. Oh. I don't know how to count, apparently. Okay. And then I need to go get some more encased industrial beams. There we go. Yeah, so I'm going to run a Mark II lifter up to a hole in the floor. And then we'll extend from there. Alright, Mark II. So we're gonna. I want to go this way. This way. Yep. All right, and then conveyor lift mark. Oh, hold on. I got to put a hole in the floor first. Is it foundations? Oh, please tell me that I actually purchased that from... Oh, crap. I forgot to purchase it from the Awesome Sink. It's not... It's not management. Is it architecture? Oh, you can buy Nobilis pack now. Nobilis packs now. I did. Conveyor lift floor hole. Alright, so let's say it goes from here. Alright. Alright, and then I'm going to need to put Mark IIs down as, let's make that number 4, and then we'll make foundations number 7. There we go. Why will it not? I don't understand. Alright, then let's put the hole... Alright, I gotta find where the hole is, first of all. There it is, conveyor belt. Alright, so I put it there. Let's put it here. Don't... I'm so confused right now. It's not wanting to... It's not recognizing this as a valid... option. Why is that? It'll let me put it into the splitter. Why will it not go directly from the Miner Mark II from the resource node it's built on? Default extraction rate is 120 resources per net. Extraction rate varies based on resource node purity. Outputs all extracted resources onto connected conveyor belts. Alright, so... Alright, looks like they're done. I don't want to do this, but I don't see... Alright, let me see something. I'm curious now. I cannot run anything from the miner into this. Overlapping another object's clearance clipping may occur. Surface is too uneven. Encroaching another object's clearance, overlapping another object's clearance. Oh, I see why. It's flipped the wrong way. That's why. Okay, I get it now, I think. Well, I'm not sure how to fix it, but... So, for some reason, it's assuming that that's an entrance point. Whereas I need to go... Alright, let me... I think it was there. Wow, this is a whole lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's almost as if the hole is not going to allow for... Toggle build mode lock, snap mode rotate, sample build and quick switch. Oh, that'll switch from Mark 1s to Mark 2s quickly. That's nice. I like that. No. Yeah, it's... Because I'm starting it... Yeah, the hole is not allowing me to do what I want to do, which is to try and make my life easy. If that's the case, then what I may do... Okay. I don't like having to do it this way, but I'm going to. So let's put the miner Mark II down again. But this time we'll run it back. And we'll bring it up from behind. So yeah, we'll run from here down. Let's see. Logistics. Miner Mark II. It's still the... It's still not letting me do what I want. Because it's assuming that that's the in. So it's still not going to work right. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, let me try something. Alright, let's go to here. Okay. Now, let's try and do a belt directly off of here. Okay, good. Of course, now the problem is I can't tell if it's high enough. Alright, let's go up. Okay. I don't know why it was doing that. That's... Man, that's very frustrating. Let me put some more... It's time to put down another row. I really thought that you could, like, hold your mouse button down. Lock hologram? No. Quick switch build menu, close. No, that's not what I wanted. Maybe I need the architecture mode. Okay. Of course, the problem now is I've got 120 per minute coming out of the iron mine. I think that's right. Yeah, I'll have to fix that pillar. 240 per minute. There's why. Okay. And hold on a minute. Do the Miner Mark II support? They only support 120. So I need the conveyor belt Mark IIIs. Wow. So I'm still only going to be able to get legitimately... Crap. 2 smelters each. Yeah, they're already producing 120 per minute. And these take 6... Oh, these take 30 per minute. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind, I'm good. But I do, though, need to figure out how I'm going to split 1 into 4. Well, let's do this. Let's smelter. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so there's that. And then I'm going to need 2 splitters, it looks like. Oh, that's going to be hideous. Absolutely hideous. All right. Invalid conveyor belt shape. Okay. Why is it so bad? There. Okay. See, the problem is this thing's a little bit crooked. Let me get up on you. Alright. So first of all, it's going to be like that. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. There we go. Now, these don't need to be 3 per. Well, okay, let's do that. And then we'll do this one into a splitter. Yeah. You might be going, but Brian, why are you using Mark 1 belts there? Because they only support 30 per minute anyway. So then what I'll do is I'll put another splitter here. This I will make a Mark II. And then we'll go... There we go. Again, not pretty necessarily, but still better. Alright, are you all done? I can't really tell. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Alright, you're still producing iron rods. But you're almost done. Okay, your iron plates. Okay. Alright, so we got iron rods and iron plates right there. Okay, I think I can get rid of you. Now, look guys, how I'm going to do power, I don't know yet. That's a different problem for another day. And maybe not even today. I'm probably going to have to do it off of this. Or actually really off of this. Funny thing is, this one doesn't even need to be here. So these are still going to continue to feed in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is still going to continue to function. Which I need it to. Yeah, because there's another 50 smart plates. Okay. Good. Alright, so we now need to get this doing the same thing. We basically need to move all of this production up there. So we had iron rods and iron plates feeding into two different assemblers, one for reinforced plates, and then we've got two sets of screws. Yeah, see, really what I should do is just go ahead and get all of the basic production, like set both of these, all four of these up for iron rods and iron plates. No, maybe not. Well, iron rods, iron plates. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this, and do I want to go up another level? Like, do I want to do just the smelting here and then send all of the iron ingots up? Or do I want to just continue to do everything on one great big floor? That is where I haven't really thought this all the way through. Alright, in the meantime, yeah, this is the one thing that I do not like. I cannot do one great big row. I've seen other people do it, but I don't know how they do it. I just assumed it was holding down the left mouse button, but it just doesn't want to do it, and it's so picky. Alright. I'm going to have to do another row, though. So getting the power to the miners isn't going to be a problem. Matter of fact, here's one thing that I am going to do. Is I'm going to put a pole there and run power from you to you. That one then can connect to that particular miner, and then I'll run, let's say, a power pole here and run you down to there. Then we can go from here to, like, I can run power poles down the middle. Again, not necessarily the cleanest of things, but alright, let me go ahead and do... I don't know what I should do. I don't know what makes the most sense. I mean, the other thing is the other miner's then going to come up over here, and we're going to have 4 more smelters here. And I suppose I could go ahead and put those down now. Okay. I like a little bit of space in between mine. I know some people put like 0 space in between theirs, but I prefer space in between mine. Oh, I've got them backwards. There. If I'm going to feed the ingots up, then I'm going to need to have them go into storage, and then which we haven't unlocked. Yeah, we haven't unlocked the next level of storage container, which I don't remember what they're called, but no. Here's what we do. We do all constructors on this level. So this level will be nothing but iron plates and iron rods. So we'll go ahead and do smelters into constructors. Then we can move all of that into storage, have them be lifted up to then run into either additional constructors or into assemblers. Actually, what I'll probably do is run iron plates off of the first two, iron rods off of the next two, and then do... No, iron rods go in, become screws. That's the dumbest thing. I mean, I understand it, but it's... What I want to be able to do is have the iron plates, iron rods, and screws all go up to assemblers. That's what I want to be able to do. Alright, so we need merge. Alright, I'm going to make you 8 and 9. Alright, 8 is a merger. So I'm going to put the merger there. And there. Okay. Alright, then I'll have storage here. So let's go ahead and put in another row. Okay, and then we'll do storage. Not exactly the cleanest, but okay. Then the difference being, I'm going to then run constructor to then put storage for screws, and then we can figure out how to get that up, both of these then up to the next level to the assemblers. That's what I'm going to do. Again, it's not necessarily going to be pretty. Oh, wow. I've never seen that beast up on top of one of the rocks before. That's kind of cool. I don't know how he got up there. So yeah, so we'll run another... Actually, let's go ahead and do it. We will run a small pillar support right there. Small metal pillar. And I don't know if I need to go up another one or not. Why will it not do... There we go. I don't think that's going to cover... Well, the only way I can find out for sure is let's put a ladder. Yeah, okay. I'm over top of the smelters. Yep, we're good. Okay. So then we can run the iron plates and iron rods up. The iron plates are going to be needed for reinforced plates. The iron rods are needed for rotors. And then both of those can get melded into the smart plates. And by the way, this is all off of 2 Mark II miners. And this should double production. Because I should be able to run 2 assemblers each for rotors and reinforced plates with one assembler for smart plates. That being said, I think rotors are actually the blocker right now based on what I'm seeing from up here. So as long as we double production on rotors, that's really all that we need. Okay, so I need more constructors. Oh shit. You know what I just figured out? I screwed this up. I was thinking these were constructors. I'm not going to merge until after I put the constructors in front. Do I not have enough room for this? I can't get the constructors close enough. Wow, this is an undertaking. This is an undertaking. I'm actually going to have to redo this. Because this smelter is... I don't have enough of a gap between the smelters for the constructors to fit. With their belts being lined up. Well, crap. Alright, I will do that in between episodes, because I need to end the episode here. I will go ahead and get the smelters, or the first set of smelters and constructors into storage, done in between episodes. I'm not going to do the second miner yet because, of course, we haven't even changed the second miner into a miner Mark II. But we'll go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I still have a lot of work to do. It's because I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. I didn't necessarily have a great plan in mind. But we need to get things moving in order for us to get through some other milestones. We also, though, need to get further so that we can get to the other Phase 2 items. I mean, we're working on smart plates, but what about the other two that are dependent on steel? So we'll see how things go. With this, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. As always, if you have been enjoying the content, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And hopefully I will see you next time. Talk to you soon.